Sandeep, you are not at all like I want to hear you, man. Sandeep. I think this one is different, Sandeep, or that Sandeep. I don't know. Okay, let it be. Okay, guys. Now let's start it. Let's start our discussion now, guys. Now, guys, if you are any developer, this concept is what is that? Any technology developer, this concept is what is that? Useful for everyone. This concept is useful for what is that? Everyone, guys. Everyone, right? So please listen the things. Now, I will tell, but the thing is, I will implement this one. Now we completed what is that? Understanding the contract is nothing but interfaces. Now we completed what is that? Abstract classes. Now we completed what is that? Class, understanding the class also. These three concept, OOP concept, these are the pillar of what is that? OOP building block, right? OOP building block, these are the these things we completed now. Come on.
Yes.
Now based on this discussion, what I'm going to do now, guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let's understand what is that module system. Based on that, our Angular also following this hierarchy only, guys. Okay, this hierarchy only, with this hierarchy only, what we will do it now, we will build our what is that Angular only. Means you are learning this this concept, means you are learning the Angular only, guys. I'm touching the Angular point only. Now whatever theory and whatever things is completed now, guys, based on that discussion, we will understand those things now, guys. Now we will design one example also. With that example, we will see that now, guys, we will see that each and everything now, guys. Now let's start our discussion now. Guys. Now what is that? What is our next discussion now? What is our next discussion now? Module system. Module system. What is the module system? In every TypeScript file, what is that is considered as a module only, guys. Whatever TypeScript files we are writing now, we are achieving the my module system. Just example I'm giving. Whenever we are writing the Java program, we are packaging those things or not. Like service class is different package, module class is
Yes, yes.
different class, different package, service class in different package, right? Repository class is in different package. We are achieving the modularity or not?
Yes.
So
Yes.
same like in the TypeScript, right? In the TypeScript also, based on that one only, I'm going to explain it now, guys. So here, what is that? So every TypeScript, every TypeScript file is what is that? Considered, right? Considered as a what is that? Module, right? Considered as a module. Suppose what is that? We have what? Suppose we have what is that? Index dot. Suppose we have index.ts or not? Come on. Suppose we have what is that? Index.ts. This is what is that? We can say that this is what? One module. Index.ts is what is that? One module, right? One module, right? So what is that? Module comprises of what is that? Comprises of what is that? Values, right? In the TypeScript file, what we are writing now, guys? In the TypeScript files, what we are writing now? We are writing the method, we are writing the what is that? Values is nothing but what is that? Whatever property we are declaring, that is the value only, right?
Yes.
And
Yes,
the total value, total file is called what is that? Components na?
component.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now in the module comprises what is that? Value, methods, component. components dot dot etc, right? etc. Now suppose we will take what is that one project. Let's take our banking, any banking project. Now guys, I'm opening Chrome browser. I'm opening what is that Chrome browser. Now let's take HDFC Bank, right? HDFC Bank, right? Let's take HDFC project now. So whenever we are opening the HDFC application, now here what is that? We are seeing the personal, NRI, SME and whole and agree na? Come on.
Yes. Yes.
Now
Yes.
these are the
Yes, sir.
by seeing
Yes,
that
sir.
what is that by seeing that in the same project, right? It's integrated different module or not? It's
Yes.
integrated
Yes.
different
Yes.
module or not? This is the HDFC project.
Yes, Ravi.
This is what is that HDFC project. In the HDFC project, what is that different modules are there or not? Come on, guys.
Yes.
These are the
Yes.
different modules. Means this
Yes,
module,
yes.
this module is separated, right? This module is separated. Means what is that? In the person, what is that? Which kind of functionality will be there now? Which kind of functionality will be there now? Savings, currents, and general user. This by seeing this one, what is that? We can understand this functionality for general users people. Now this functionality for NRI people. Come on, NRI people, right? Who's the millionaire or
Yes.
billionaire, right? For them only this circle is there. This circle is there.
With justified people.
Now what is that? Agree means what is that? Government schemes, whatever government schemes is there related to government schemes about this bank, right? This functionality will be available in this area. Based on that, just assume that if we are not developing this project with the model, then what is that? End user, whenever end user will, how the end user will know that which module is what is that for me, right? General user will don't know na. Come on. Even though NRI who is the too much knowledgeful things, just assume that NRI people is good in everything, right? So even though they
Yes,
also will
richest
come,
people.
richest people, they also think about that which one is used, which module is for me also. If we are developing in a single component, some single component. So here what is that? To dividing these things in the what is that? Based on that category in the project, that is called what is that? Module. That is called what is that? Module. And these combination of what is that? These collection of modules equal to what is that? Project na, guys? Come on, collection of modules equal to project or not?
Yes.
Yes.
People are getting my point, whatever things I'm explaining now, guys? Anyone getting the doubt, guys? If anyone is getting the doubt, let me know that, guys. Let me know that, because our Angular discussion will be on this discussion only. Because whenever I will enter in the Angular, don't think about that again and again. I'm going to teach what is that? What is the abstract class? What is the contract? Is nothing but interfaces. What is the template? What is the component? If you are not clear about that, forget about that. I'm not going to explain why I'm expending this much time in the TypeScript, because I know that you guys don't know JavaScript. If you don't know JavaScript, this is what is that is the reason I'm teaching this much TypeScript, guys. No one in like what is that market teaching this much and this much depth of what? TypeScript. If anyone teaching by taking the money also, right, meet me. I will meet that person and I will respect them, because I know the market value, I know the people knowledge, how much they having the knowledge and all those things. Because if I'm handling the people, right, from the architect technology to my company also, as well as what is that? One or two companies, what is that? Where I'm giving my designs, project designs, right? There also I know that what is the strength of the people. What is the strength of the people? Based on that my experience, based on that what is that my knowledge, based on that how much I did struggle for the project and all those things, everything I'm including in the session and I'm delivering the things, guys. If you have the capability to utilize, then your life will become wonder. There is no doubt in that, guys. There is no doubt in that. Okay, whatever things you want, you can with this subject, guys, with this subject. So now let's start our discussion about it. Now okay, fine. Now, guys, so here what is that? here what is that? Let's take what is that? Let's take HDFC project, right? HDFC bank, HDFC bank, right? HDFC bank project, HDFC bank project. In this HDFC bank project, how many modules? Personal,
Small.
right? Personal,
NRI personal. Yeah. Yes.
personal, and what is that? NRI.
NRI.
Let's
Right.
take
Agree.
NRI,
Agree. AGRI and someone to
NRI, and let's agree, right?
SME.
Let's take
Also AGR. Agree.
agree. Three only. Let's take three module only, right? Three module only. So in between, what is that? In that, by seeing that we can understand, right? This is the what is that? We are the not a millionaire or billionaire. So for that, this module is for us only. This module is what is that? For us only, right? This module is for us only. In that, what kind of functionality will be there? Function, right? In this module, function is nothing but methods. We can say that means what is that? Normal savings, right? Savings account, current account, right? Current account. And what is that? General user. This model is for what is that? General users, right? General users, peoples, right? And this function is for whom? This function is for whom? For NRI people. This function is for what? Whom? NRI people. Now, and this one, this by seeing this module, by seeing this function, by seeing this function, what we can say that we can know that, right? This is the government. This is government scheme. This is what is that? For government schemes related modules is there, right? Modules is there. Then the same like how we are achieving this modularity in the TypeScript. What is that? For explaining why I'm explaining, because at the time of developing this modularity, right? Because this modularity is there in the project level only. That is the reason the things is visible like this on the website or not.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, right.
So
Yes, yes.
so
On the website.
so to achieving this modularity, what kind of keywords we are using now, guys? We are using what is that? Export keyword. Who is the angular developer? Every time they are dealing with export keyword. If small things also having the knowledge, if little bit knowledge also there, you know that what is the use of export. If you don't know, listen carefully, I will explain it. Now default. Another one is what is that? Import is nothing but what we are doing now. If our classes is there in the Java, I'm talking about in the Java, what we are doing now, guys? If our what is that? Class is there in different classes, and whatever if we want to make that relation with that class, then what we are doing now, that class we are importing in that class or not? Same like
Yes.
so in the Java also import statement is there. Their package import is we are importing now. Here what is that? Here also import statement is there, but the working functionality is different. How we are importing here, we will see that one as a practical also, right? But practical also. But the thing is, these things how we are achieving in the TypeScript. Now internally some tool is there. Internally by taking some tool help, right? So, but don't worry about that. I'm not going to install those tools because already in the Node.js we are using now. Come on, we are using the Node.js or not?
Yes. No.
Right?
Yes.
Node.js we are using now. So in the Node.js internal, these tools is there now. So what is that? What are tools it is using now? Common JS. Another one is what is that? Required JS. Another one is what is that? Another one is what? UMD. Another one is what is that? AMD. These are the tool. By taking these tools help, right, we can able to achieve these like what is that, these things in the TypeScript, guys, in the TypeScript. Now, so now let's start it. Let's start our what is that discussion about that, how we are configuring our modules, right, modules in the TypeScript. Now this is the discussion. Our discussion is what is that, this is only now the thing is how we are achieving this modularity. So module is what is that, configured by what, configured by using TypeScript, configured by using TypeScript file. What is the syntax now, guys? But before writing the syntax, what I'm going to do now, this is the project already we created now. Come on, this is the project already we created or not, friends?
Yes, created.
Now in that, let's delete everything. Now only folder only we will take it. Now I'm deleting. Now we have what is that, src folder. Now another one is product html public. This is the public folder, fine, and src. These two things is there now. Now let's delete it. This is the very important concept, guys. Please be focused on it, right? Because based on that angular examples I will write. Now just you can think about it here itself only. Even I'm not saying Angular we started, but you are learning the Angular only. This total design is there. What is that? Based on that Angular only. Now, guys. Now see, two folders are there now. What is that? Public and
Yes.
src, right?
Yes,
Public
yes.
and src. Now let's create what is that? Let's create another folder also. Let's create another folder also. I'm creating what is that? Library. You can give any names, guys. Your choice names you can give it. But library, where this library is creating? No, I don't want inside.
The SRC.
Yeah, I don't want inside that src. I want what is that? Now I want here only, right? Now I want what is that? You can give your own choice names, guys. Okay. Now library folder. I given what is that? One library folder. In this library folder, what I'm going to go give now? Another one I'm going to give what is the template, right? Another folder is what is that? Templates folder, right? Template folder, right? Another one is what is that? Template folder. Now again I'm giving what is that? Another folder I'm giving what? I'm giving what is that? Contract is nothing but what is that? Contracts is nothing but in this one we will write the interface.
Interface. It's taking.
It is created inside that. It's created inside that. I want to create here only, right? Now contracts, right? Contracts. Now I created contracts folder, template contracts. Again, what I want again, and one more. That is what is that? Components folder, right? Components folder. Now components folder I created. Now another one more folder I want. One more folder I want. That is what is that? App folder. That is what is that? Application folder, right? These, how many folders we created inside that libraries now, guys? One folder, two folder, three folder, four folder, right? Four folder we created, right? Four folder we created. Now let's start it. This folder is nothing but what is that? Packages. In the Java we are saying that Java package. In the TypeScript, these are the package now, guys. These are the package. In these packages, what I'm going to do now? I'm going to create the components. Which component? TypeScript component. In the TypeScript component, what we will write now? Based on that, whatever till now we learned, those things we will write it. If we are writing those things in this folders, what we are saying now? We are saying the module. Clear? What we are
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
clear.
module.
Yes.
Module. That module is nothing but module system. Simple, nothing more than else, right? Now let's write it, guys. Now let's write it. Let's write it. What I'm going to do now in the contract, I'm going to write inside that contract. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to create one contract file. I'm going to create, what is that? One contract file. Contract file is nothing but, friends, interface file. Interface file, right? Interface files now. So here what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take, what is that one file, right? One file. That file name, let's take iProduct iProduct.ts. Come on, iProduct.ts. Which file we are taking now, guys? iProduct.ts.
iProduct.ts.
iProduct.ts. Now
Yes.
let's understand that one. Let's understand that one as a what is that? Programming perspective now, guys. Programming perspective now. So now here itself only, no. Now let's increase that. Let's increase that. Now let's increase that. Now here what I'm taking now, now simple, guys, simple. Here what is that? What we are taking, which kind of properties we are taking now inside that? Let's take name, right? Let's take name. First, what is that? This is what? Interface. This is what is that? Interface. Now package is, what is that? Package. What is the package now? What is the package now, guys? Contract, right?
Contract.
Yeah. Now package name is, what is that? Contract. Package name is, what is that? Contract. In the contract, what we are doing now? What we are doing now, guys? We are creating what is that? Product. iProduct. That is, what is that? Interface. That is what? Interface. In that we are taking the property. Which kind of property we are going to take it now? We are going to take, what is that? Let's take name. Name is, what is that? String type. Let's take name as a string type, right? Now let's take price. Let's take price, right? Price. Let's take price. Price also. Let's take number type. Let's take, what is that? Number type, right? Number type. Quantity also I'm taking, what is that? Number type. Okay. Another one is, what is that? These are the what is that? These are name, right? These are the property. Now performing some operation. For that, what I'm taking now? Some method I'm taking, right? Some abstract method I'm taking. Abstract method is nothing but contract method. In the interface also, we know that in the interfaces, what we are doing now, guys, we can able to create the abstract method or not?
Yes, we can able to create.
Yes,
We can able to create, right? Now then what I'm taking now? Total, right? This is the abstract method, and the return type I'm taking, what is that? Number type. Again, one more method I'm taking. Which one will print now? Print, right? I'm taking, what is that? Print, right? Print. I'm taking, what is that? Print method, and a return type let's take as a void. These are the methods. Now, guys. These are the method. Now what is that? This is what? This is our what? This is our interface properties, right? These are the interface properties. These are interface properties, and in that we are taking the contract. Simple, nothing extra things we are doing now. Guys, right? So based on that, what we did now? We declared one interface module. Now let's write these properties. Let's write this property. Whatever property we written here now, let's write it. Now what kind of property we taken now? Now interface, right? Interface. I'm taking, what is that? iProduct, right? iProduct. In that I'm taking the property. What are the property we taken? That is, what is that? String now? String name, right? Now price. I'm taking, what is that? Price is, what is that? Number type. Another one is what? I'm taking quantity.
number type.
That is also number type. Number type. I'm taking, what is that? Abstract method. Total, right?
Total.
Total, right? Total. That is what is that?
Yes.
What is the return type? Is
Number.
number type.
Number.
Fine. Now I'm taking what is that? Print, right? Print.
Print.
What is the return type? Is
Wide.
wide. These are now our contract is ready or not? Our contract is ready or not?
Yes.
This is the
Yes,
contract.
ready.
And this contract is ready now. Come on. This
Yes.
contract
Yes,
is
ready.
this contract is nothing
Yes,
but
sir.
what is that? This contract is nothing but what, friends? One method or not? Sorry, one
Yes.
module or not? One module or not? Come on, we are achieving the modularity or not in a script file, Java TypeScript file.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
My speed is fast. I'm going good, guys. Tell me, guys, stop me if I'm going fast, right? If you guys are not commenting for anything, how I can know that you guys are catching my point? People are getting.
Yes, sir.
No issue,
Yes,
man. No issue. Continue.
Yes, getting.
Fine.
Okay, now fine.
Continue, Ravi.
Fine, good. Right, so we created what is that? Contract. We created the contract, but the thing is, guys, this contract is not visible outside. Then how we can make this contract to use what is that? How this contract visible in the out of the package, So for that, what we understood now, export, default, and import, we seen that or not? So what we will do it now, we will make this
Yes.
class to visible
Yes,
this class, to visible this class, visible this interface outside also to access. We can able to access this class outside also. Then what we will make it now, we will make this interface as export. We will make this interface as export. Export is nothing but what? This interface will visible outside packages also. We can access this interface outside also. That is the reason we made this interface as what? Export. Clear?
Export.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Now one point is clear. If anyone little bit also know Angular, then those people knows that every component we are writing the exporting is nothing but public area. In the what is that? We are writing the class as a public in the Java. Na? Same like what is that? It's also making the behavior of public only. Because here public, if we write, interface will not allow. Then what is that what is that? Export. In the Java, public is there, and here what is that? Export is there. Clear, friends?
Is clear.
Now my question is, my next question is, question is what is that? How we can use this module in another component. Another component. Come on, how we can use this component in another component? Then we need to import it. We need to import it. Now here we are exporting this contract, we are exporting. Now if I want to use this interface if I want to use this contract in another classes or in any other abstract class, then how we will do it? Now we need to import now. So
Yes.
import in the Java also import statement is there. Don't
Yes.
Yes.
don't confuse yourself, guys. Okay, every time I'm comparing with the Java, because you guys are the Java developer. So if I'm comparing with that technology, then you guys will catch up easily that our concept. So that is the reason I'm explaining these things, right? That is the reason. See how much, what is that? How much label is there? Sorry. It means how I'm analyzing the subject with one technology to another technology, guys. So if you having the capability to analyze like that subject, right, then you are the extraordinary person. You are the extraordinary person in the technically, guys. I'm not saying that I'm extraordinary, but the thing is, if you are thorough in the one technology, means if you are the .NET developer, you should become good in the C#. If you are the Angular developer,